Welcome to Coastal Living.
So today we're going to talk about Parkinson's awareness. Of course, we've all talked about this a time or two, but right now we would like to talk about maybe early stages. For your patients, what are some things that they talk to you about when it comes down to Parkinson's?
So Parkinson's is a neurodegenerative disorder. It affects typically the elderly. We do have patients who are younger affected, 40s, 50s, and a little different subset called juvenile Parkinson's disease. And it's very devastating neurodegenerative disease, and it can progress rapidly or progress slowly. Everyone's kind of different. So typically we treat these patients with medications, and then if they are refractory, sometimes we consider surgery. There's a rule called 5-2-1. If they're taking carbidopa, it's a medication that crosses the blood-brain barrier, but unfortunately, it only crosses in certain patients and it becomes less than effective. So if they're taking more than 5 doses a day and it's not helping them with their Parkinson's symptoms, that's a sign that they could consider more intervention. The second thing is if there's called on periods and off periods. So on periods when they're functional, able to do their daily activities. Off periods when they're frozen, unable to walk, do their activities of daily living. If your off periods are greater than 2 hours, that's another indication. Maybe you might want to consider more aggressive intervention. If you're really having functional impairment. And I have a patient right now I'm going to be doing surgery on, super active guy. He used to bike 6 miles a day, avid runner. He can now barely feed himself. The things that we take for granted, feeding ourselves, drinking water.
Now for patients and of course people that are more interested in learning about Parkinson's disease, where can they go for more information?
They can contact us in our office, South Texas Brain and Spine.
Thank you so much for meeting me today, and be sure to visit us online at Coastal Living TV for more.
This Coastal Living segment has been paid for by South Texas Brain and Spine.